Kano State has been ranked as the poorest performing state in the country since the advent of the new administration in May 2023. The Center for Democratic and Human Rights made this known in its quarterly report on governance across 18 states with new governors in Nigeria. In the report made public at a press conference on Tuesday in Abuja, the center said its assessment was based on transparency, accountability, quality of appointees, and impact of policies on citizens. Speaking on behalf of the center, Ambassador Adebayo Lion Ogorry said Kano ranks bottom for good governance, noting that the current administration has instead focused on political structures to the detriment of the people.
It was commissioned on these 18 states in Nigeria with new governors, using globally accepted criteria such as the quality of government policies, appointments, interventions in critical areas of the economy, transparency and accountability, and general policy direction. From the states analyzed, Kano appears at the bottom for lacking in good governance. The politicization of governance in the state stems from the methodology deployed by the state governor, which essentially was about building political structures at the detriment of good governance. Kano State is one of the states whose governor has gotten it wrong on several fronts. From available statistics, the state is enmeshed in a series of political activities that have affected governance considerably. From the interviews conducted with stakeholders in the state, it was gathered that the state governor is bereft of ideas on tackling the state's socio-economic issues. It was also gathered that his choice of political appointees was hinged on political considerations and not based on experience and capacity. There are also evidence of gross abuse of office, evident in political persecution of perceived political opponents through irrational decisions that have boomeranged and affected the progress of the state. Available reports also indicated an astronomical lack of transparency and accountability in utilizing Kano State's resources.
The Center for Democratic and Human Rights therefore said the governor has been abysmal in his leadership style, so far brought governance to its knees. He advised the governor to design a developmental blueprint to address the various challenges in the state.
State governors should reduce the devotion of considerable time and resources to playing politics to the detriment of growth and development in their states. The case of Kano State presents a grim picture of the efforts to deliver the dividends of democracy at state levels in Nigeria. State governors should ensure the development of blueprints to address the various issues in their states. State governors must be transparent in the utilization of public resources. The case of Kano State again also presents recklessness in utilizing scarce public resources. The stakeholders in Kano must demand transparency and accountability in the governance of their states. For Democracy and Human Rights is not a political group. We have no political affiliation. As you notice, we commended certain state governors for doing the right thing. We are not singling out Kano or Rivers State Party. What we are simply looking at is good governance and development that will go to the people of the states. So we are not actually tilting towards anybody. All we are out for is good governance, and so that the people can enjoy the dividends of democracy.